Well, hey, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the Blue Gamer Bluecast Morning Show. I'm your host, Adam Blue, 30-plus year video game enthusiast and industry analyst. And today for September 23rd, 2025, I'll run through the latest gaming news, what I've been playing, etc., etc. So on today's show, I'm shortly going to get to this game that's called Alabaster Dawn. There's just a demo. The game's not out yet. It's just my brother told me I have to play it on stream. So let's play it and see if my brother knows what he's talking about. And then he sort of tends to. Like, for instance, that game Wanted Dead. I remember seeing it, and I was like, I don't know. And then he went ahead and played it, and then he told me you need to play it, and I loved that game. I love that game. So yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. Hey, Ultronymous, that was from Double Dragon Neon. And it was actually it's from the original Double Dragon, just made. That was a modernized version. The Double Dragon Neon that came out in 2010, 2011, 2012, something like that. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. We'll get to that demo in a second. We'll look at what I've been playing. Personally, for some reason, I did not sleep good. I have no idea why. I think it's because I was super dehydrated yesterday when working out. I got a really bad cramp on my shoulder, and it was I'm fine, but it was bad to where I was in a good way to where I was able to sense and see where I can get how my body feels when I get to that point and all that. So, and it's funny how it happened too, because I was doing this 179 bench where I'm trying to do, 2, 3, even 4 at a time. I think I did 4. But anyway, I was having trouble really getting my feet down, and my trainer was like, hey, use your squat shoes for bench. So I went and tried them, and yeah, that made a huge difference, because I guess with my regular shoes, when I'm trying to dig or push my feet into the ground, my regular shoes, I would just slip. But with the squat shoes, there's enough to hold it there. But that's not what this is about, right? Anyway, what I wanted to say about that is when I went to go tie my shoe, that's when I got the cramp. I went to lean over to start, and then all of a sudden I was like, and then it was the feeling of passing out, but I didn't pass out. And I used to pass out. I know what that feels like. So it was really cool that anyway. So I feel a little groggy this morning. But I've got some liquid IV in here to kind of help hydrate. Yeah, that's some behind the scenes yabba dabba whatever. Okay, let's get to what I've been playing. And you know what? I really didn't play anything yesterday. The only thing I played was Split Fiction with the wife. I thought we beat the last boss, but then the game kept going. We're 14 hours in. There's still more of the game. And again, I love that I'm spending time with my wife. But the gameplay in this, I don't know how this got Game of the Year. I wonder how many people, and I need to look this up, just played maybe the first part of the game and didn't finish it, because it drags. And I'll tell you, for instance, the gameplay of yesterday was, my wife was on a dragon that shoots acid. I was on a dragon that does a forward roll into something. So we were just going along this path where she would put the acid on the metal. It would reveal a button. I'd hit it with my forward roll, and it would lift up a bridge. And then we just kept doing that for a while. I think I was zoning out, just pressing the thing. It's like the game really overstays its welcome by repeating things. And then there is these parts where they really rely on the cinematics of the angles, the graphics, the game playing for you, so you feel like you're in something incredible, but you're really not in any control. And I think for someone like me, I like games where they're mechanic driven, where I'm doing the things. You get to parts in Split Fiction where, yeah, there's a part where you're sliding and then you just jump at the right time. And then there's a part where I had to clear these crystals with a sword, and I'm just like, we're just running around doing that. And it's it was interesting because we didn't die often. We just kept going and going and going. And it's like, the other part of this too is this is something I think about in games that I play, like in Assassin's Creed or any game really, is when I'm in the game, I really like the environment I'm in. And okay, a developer, an artist made this whole thing. Could there be neat things about it? The way Split Fiction plays is you just you just go. There's never a reason to stay in any sort of area because the game is carrying you in a cinematic fashion, where then there's a puzzle here or there. And it's funny because I feel like my recent streams have been bashing Split Fiction and It Takes Two, but I think what was going on. This is just what's going on in the industry as a whole. I'm an older gamer, right? We're seeing where now there's a lot of failings in the gaming industry because it has become a bubble of larger corporations wanting to get a piece of it, and they do it until it's dry, and then they just discard it. But within that, it's like, okay, then we need to make games for everybody. So they make these games like Split Fiction, and these are EA games, and I think they're cool games, and I think they're worth having. But I guess I don't understand it. What's another way to put it? I guess it could be that we are moving into an age. Okay, this is what it is. Split Fiction is more like a Fortnite. It's not really a gamer's game. It's a pastime. It's a pastime that you control electronically, through a controller. It's like maybe a long time ago when, silent films first came out. The only way you could watch a moving picture was to go to a theater and watch a moving picture. Now you could do it on your phone, but it's a completely different. Like if you were watching a short on your phone, that's different than the experience of going to a theater to watch a silent film. These are completely different things, but we see a lot in markets and industries where they just combine the market, like, oh, let's try to maximize everything. So that's kind of what's going on, so like a Split Fiction, It Takes Two, they are fun pastimes, but they don't have the essence of what propels gaming forward. I mean, co-op has been around for a long time, right? But I also think more games need to be incorporating co-op, and but within the mechanics that we are seeing with games that are innovating, right? The mechanics in Split Fiction, It Takes Two, super baseline. They don't move gaming forward, but we need games with badass. I mean, think of like playing Death Stranding. What if that was a co-op game? I don't know. I didn't play a lot of Death Stranding, played a little bit of it. But, if we could think of these games that, like if Helldivers 2 had a more proper campaign mode where it was like long-term exploration levels and stuff, and you're doing that with someone, that feels really good. So, okay. Let's see. Different shoes have huge impacts on the physical activities you can do, like kendo or gymnastics. You have to be barefoot or special socks. Yeah, and I'm the type where I've gone, I would say most of my adult life, I don't know. Actually, it's probably been a little under 10 years barefoot. I do zero drop barefoot. I usually do all natural. This is the first time I've had to use special shoes for something, and I might need to go back to getting running shoes for the competition on Saturday. I don't know. Split Fiction is a couch co-op game in an era where those are the minority. That alone gets it more praise for implementation. Yes, and I think you are nailing what I'm trying to get at here. This co-op should be in more games, and I just don't know why it isn't. So, Ultronus, when Aliens Colonial Marines came out, to me, I was like, why don't they just have this co-op where you're running around with someone else? It's so weird how far games have gone with not doing that. They're like, multiplayer, okay, a live service battle royale. No. Just do some co-op. It's really weird, I tell you. And again, I'll always call back to the best co-op experience I've ever had in a game was Siphon Filter Omega Strain on PS2. You really felt like you were working with someone. It was crazy. Okay, well, let's move forward a little. I might go through some of this news really quick just because I want to get to a game. So Xbox has made its largest investment in Game Pass to date this year. We remain focused on delivering the most exciting and ever. So, I guess the reason I'm bringing this up because I'm wondering what direction they're going, right? We're getting the Xbox PC handheld. And again, it's not an Xbox handheld. It's a PC handheld with Xbox branding because that is the future. And it's like that, and on top of having their Game Pass service. So it's like any area that you can access, any device that you can access the Microsoft services like Game Pass. I feel like they are going to reduce the money spent in development and push the money into securing Game Pass titles. Not dissimilar to what Sony did with Stellar Blade, Helldivers 2, even Death Stranding 2, because Death Stranding 2 is eventually going to be multi-platform. So, that happens. Okay, arcade pinball game Xeno Tilt. Now, okay, so this is out and I haven't played it. So there's the, not Alien Crush, but the other one that came out, Dragon's Fear, I forget. Although I might already have this. Xeno Tilt. Yeah, Demon's Tilt. Okay, is the one I have. Xeno Tilt is the new one. Okay. So this is Xeno Tilt. Yeah, it's been out on PC. Yeah, since last year. I just haven't bought it yet because I have the other one. I didn't play that much. They don't play as much like the classic Devil's Crush as I thought it would. Okay, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I brought this up because I need to play this game. I need to finish it. I played once, right? As Mai, which by the way, guys, I remember you're calling me out in chat. Mai wasn't in the original city, Mark of the Wolves, and she's not been in every Fatal Fury. So that's why I was surprised that she showed up. Stormlancers, that looks cool. Okay, let's get through all this really quick so I can get to the game. Silent Hill F launch trailer. I watched some gameplay of this last night. This looks really good. Just the gameplay. It looks like there is a lot going on. There are systems. There are mechanics. Did I really? No, I think this is something I sent to someone. Right? No. This is Hyperfunk. Yeah, no, this is something else because there's that other one that's like SSX. This one is like Jet Set Radio, Jet Grind Radio. Interesting. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna want to try that out. I'm gonna hit that. Speaking of Helldivers 2, ranks at number 4 on revenue charts for August 2025 following Xbox launch. Battlefield 6 debuts at number 3, only being available for 8 days during early access and open beta. Wow. Are that many people going to play Battlefield 6? Dang. Okay. I might play that if there's going to be a lot of people playing it. But I wanted to play more Helldivers 2 because I've been having fun with that. Well, Charms, isn't an Xbox PC handle just the ROG Ally? Yeah. In fact, that's what the Xbox branded one is. It's the ROG Ally X. Or is it I forget. The ROG Ally, I guess Microsoft decided to partner with Asus to get their branded one out there, and it has the handles on it and everything. I want to get that. Okay, so Kojima had something going on last night. Again, I think that's another reason why I didn't sleep too well, because there was a lot of stuff happening late last night. One being this thing for OD, the new Kojima game. Then I didn't really pay attention to what was going on. I loosely follow Kojima because I like his auteur style, but who knows? I don't know what to think of this game. Is it a survival horror game? Okay, that looks kind of weird. It's like a baby's head as a candle. That's a Kojima thing. We'll see. I mean, look, I was playing Death Stranding this year to prepare for Death Stranding 2. Got bored of it. Didn't even bother Death Stranding 2. This is kind of an example where something about like Split Fiction is its own market. A Kojima thing is its own market. And then the traditional video game, it's its own market. And then there's crossover. I think I want to buy this. I'm debating because it's on sale for $24 and it'll only be for a little bit. I just already used my most of my gaming budget for the month already. Oh yeah, no, that's what it is. It's the Sonic Racing. I plan to buy Sonic Racing. I don't think I'm going to get a good deal on that. I think I'm going to have to pay full price. Okay. I went through all those little news items fast. A lot of that was just stuff that I hadn't actually really dived into. And so this is kind of a way for me, what's the latest news? We can kind of go through it together. But then I really wanted to spend time with this because the I don't know, the art style was really intriguing. It's an action game, so it could have some fun, mechanics that I jive with. But let's see. We got blue loading bar. Is that a whale or a dolphin? Okay. Here we go. Okay, there's no menu music. Okay, what is going on here? There is a lot. I already like the UI, art direction style of the UI. Let me look at some of this stuff just in case. All right. I don't think I need to change anything yet. Alabaster Dawn. Yeah, let's enable game analytics. That might help you. I can barely hear anything. I really like the style we're seeing here. Oh. Nyx's arrival. Years of preparation. It still caught us by surprise. Okay, so there's some quick lore building going on. So different than the beginning of F91 that I just watched over the weekend. Hey, the asteroid apocalypse. I can relate. If you're not familiar, there's the I can't think of the name off the top of my head. You know, there's like hundreds, maybe even thousands of miles of underground tunnels across Middle East, Europe, and in Africa. So I think this is all pretty accurate. Okay, what was that? Was I supposed to choose something? Interesting. I really think this art style is awesome. Okay. Forever Onward, Together as One. Lyrics of some of the AFI music I've been listening to recently. Old school AFI. Okay. Wow. Love the animation. Okay, A is like a dash. Oh, it's not letting me go that way. Okay, interesting. Okay, is there anything to this, just that I can do it? This example I was talking about with Split Fiction. It's like I almost want to like look around and see what everything... Oh. Oh man, this feels really good and chunky. Oh, I thought I... Okay, but we are just getting close to the nest yet. Are you this aggressive? Don't you think it's strange? That's an interesting creature, this lion that's like on a leaf that's floating. That's what I want to know more about. Like, what is that? Okay. Anyway, I want to go back here because I see this. Okay, that's nothing. You never know. Any other little secrets around here? Man, this game looks so good. Okay. Oh. All right. Careful, it's enraged. Oh, cool. So I like the dodge, block, and parry. Oh. That's cool. This is very adventure movie-like, and even with the music, the introduction of characters, and it's like in the gameplay. Oh. Oh, okay, I didn't... Alright. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh. Okay. So RB, when held down, is some, like, finishing move. Okay. All right. Now, there were people on the left and right do... Oh, okay. They were doing their own fights. I don't know if I was supposed to save them or... Oh. Okay. The Divine Gear. So that's... Whoa. Okay. What a opening. I was glad you still slept, untouched by the god's silence. Story concluded, the end of the world. Oh, good game. GG. All right, Juno. I wonder if then this is the main character for real. Now that is some cool animation to have on top of the other sprite animation. Oh, okay. RP the world, RP the decoy protagonist too. Yeah, I wonder what this is. So yeah, it could be like a post-apocalyptic, right? Because I feel like the game was already setting up a post-apocalyptic thing, and then now it's like after that. Okay. Interesting. So was if she's saying what is this? Was she asleep when the first asteroids came down? Maybe. Okay, here we go. Now I get to explore. I don't see a map. A divine marble. Oh. Divine cabbage? Okay, so is that some of that divine... Is it a capybara? So it's like that lion we saw earlier. These divine creatures. Oh, you're a water pig? Oh, capybara. Probably a water pig. Chosen, huh? Interesting. So she thinks she's not the chosen, but everyone's like, no, you're chosen. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Clio Solas, divine sword of Vazia, a sword to cleave sorrow and pave the way to progress. I think I press X. Yeah, I know. I feel like they already gave us a tutorial. We're good. I'm already getting vibes of like similar flow of a combat to like Odin Sphere that I was playing recently. I was cast out. Interesting. There might be more to the character. Oh my god, do I care about the story all of a sudden? The curses are after all. We are deep within the lost lands. What about the others? My village is safe. The gods are silent. Silent what? Okay, press A while moving towards the edge to jump. Oh, that's cool. No, I think I gotta go this way. They gave the player tutorial, now it's the character tutorial. You know what? That makes sense. I wonder if that means there will be multiple characters. Cool. Just like Odin Sphere. Certain section, you defeat all the enemies, it opens up the next section. A gift left by the gods, even though they abandon you. It will help replenish your health when you... It's pretty well. You're healing bulbs whenever you are low on health. Okay, so that's a down. Press down on... You can also hit certain plants to refill your health. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, I guess I was supposed to do that. Out of reach. What do I do? Bolga Solas? Divine crossbow of Azia. A bow to pierce through and pave the way to progress. Okay. I'm going to guess I press Y. That's it, actually. By the tree, I swear. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, well, even better. Whoa. Oh, okay. So I have to do a little more. Okay. Like that. Checkpoint. But nothing happens there. Yeah, this, I am loving the way this feels. So already 10 out of 10. Just, like, I have no complaints. Now it's just about if the rest of the world is cool and all that. Just, yeah, actually, let me, okay. Neat. Oh. Nice. Level up, skill up. Oh, love it. So you gain experience through combat. Love it. But I don't know if we're going to get to a point where you can like go back and farm or grind or whatever. How do you use the growth chart? Growth chart. Okay. Pretty I was gonna say basic, that's not the term. Normal? Combat arts, okay. Yeah, I'm really liking this. It's like integrating, yeah, again, things that we're used to, but done very well. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get to another save point. Although this is a demo, and I don't know if it carries over. So I gotta get going. All right. Anyone? Well, I am gonna head out. Let's see. Is there like a save? Do you probably need a save point. So I can confirm, as I did. Okay, let me get out of this. That this game is amazing. So Sean, good job, my brother. I put it on wish list to be announced for its date. I want it now. I want it now. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. That was a lot of fun. That was Alabaster Dawn. Check that out. Really cool. I'm gonna head. I'll be back tomorrow with some more. But until then, be cool. See you guys later.